What's up, you guys? It's your girl Lady Lex, and I'm back with another video. Excuse my hair, y'all. I washed and blow dried it, and I haven't decided what I want to do to it yet. So you know, I know it's looking a little crazy, but I just had to make this video though. So I saw a post on social media about people who do services and how sometimes the clients stop coming to them because they see their service provider upgrading in life and just doing better. So I'm gonna read the post. So a girl said, when my lash tech upped her prices, then posted her new apartment, new bags, and car she bought cash, I felt some type of way, so I stopped going. And then someone responded to that and said, me with my hair lady, she bought a $400,000 home, and I was like, this stops here. So this was the post. Let's see. This was the post. Okay. So with that being said, I had to make notes for this video because I'm going to get into some serious topics, and if you are a service provider, I suggest you watch this video. If you are a person who pays for services, I suggest you watch this video, because this specific topic, what I'm going to talk about, is on this topic but slightly off. So my thing is, I'm a licensed hair braider. I'm in South Carolina, and this post, a friend and I were talking about a similar topic, and I've come to the conclusion that braiders are extremely underpaid and undervalued. So for one, I'm gonna speak on that particular post. That is insane to me, to think that your service provider is not supposed to elevate in life. God has given that person a talent. Now, I won't say all of them, because some people are in it just for the money. They learn the trade. They take a class to learn the trade just to get it for money reasons. But some people, it's truly a talent of theirs. I can speak for myself. I've been doing my own hair since I was in high school, braiding it. I've been braiding my own hair, and over time I've learned other styles. Like, I'm a self-taught braider. I taught myself. I've never taken a class. I looked on YouTube and stuff to learn stuff to better my craft, but I just learned as I went, and I've become really great at what I do. But for y'all who have talents, read 1 Peter 4:10. And I will read it to you. I'm gonna find the exact thing so I can read you one. Use whatever gift you have received to serve others as a faithful steward of God's grace in its various forms. 1 Peter 4:10. With that being said, God gives you a talent, or everybody has a talent. Some people just don't tap into their talent. But because some of us service providers tap in on our talent, God gives you a fruitful life. If you use your talent, God is going to always make sure you're okay. So why are service providers not supposed to live a good life? Are we supposed to be peasants? Are we not supposed to be able to elevate and have nice things in life? Because we're a service provider, we should always undercharge for our talents to make everybody else happy and watch everybody else live their good life. You know, we provide our services so y'all can go do whatever y'all, so y'all can go purchase houses, take trips, buy nice bags, but we can't have nothing nice. That's crazy. That's crazy. You know what I'm saying? So I don't understand that. It's stupid to have that mindset, that because you don't want your service provider to come up, you want them to always be in a place of, you know, just in a bad off place, so that you feel like you're doing them a favor by getting their service done. No, you wanted those nails done, you wanted those lashes done, so that's not a favor. You're paying, it's an even exchange. You're paying for their service, something that was a talent to them, or something they just studied and learned how to do. Child, I got a couple of notes I'm gonna hit on, but I'm gonna make sure I say everything. So specifically, I've seen this with a lot of black people. Why do we not want to see our people elevate? People with God-given talent. God gives somebody a talent, and I'm not supposed to want to see them flourish in that talent? That's a blessing. Like, I don't know. That's crazy to me. It really is. Why would you want? You're supposed to uplift each other. Like, this is things that we are going through as a community. We have people out here with God-given talents, but we supposed to lowball them. We supposed to pay them $20, $10 because, oh, they know how to do this stuff. But it ain't that valuable. But it is valuable because you would not have went to whatever event you were going to if your hair or nails wasn't done, or your lashes. You was going to go, you know what I'm saying? You was going to make sure you got it done anyway. And let me get on this specifically. Braiders are the most, this is my opinion, braiders are the most undervalued and mistreated. I've dealt with situations where, this is not to say anything negative about anybody's talent or their gift or the service that they provide, but I just want to draw this comparison. So Easter came, and I'm trying not to make this video long. Y'all see I got nails on my hand. These are old nails because I got them done for Easter. I got my feet done. This was actually a fill-in. You know what I'm saying? I didn't get a full set. I got just a fill-in and the color change on my nails. I paid $120. I was at the nail salon maybe 3 hours. It had to be 3 hours at the max. I paid $120. A lot of y'all go to the nail salon. I don't even go all the time. You know what I'm saying? In the summer, I try to keep my feet done, but the nails, I don't really do like that. Y'all will pay $120 at the nail salon for under 3 hours of work. But a braider will work on your hair 5 or 6 hours and charge you about $160, and you will be sitting up there thinking, oh, this too high, this too much money. How? You would go to the nail place and pay someone who isn't black. Nothing against people who, you pay somebody that's not your race an unreasonable price. If you pay them $120 for 3 hours of service, what is $40 more for a 6-hour service? That's crazy to me. Like, I think we are so mistreated. Like, people always say, oh, people charge too much for braids. Do you know the time and the effort we put into that? I do anyway. I will work through a 8-9 hour service and not eat because y'all put these things on us as braiders. If we stop and eat while we doing your hair, oh, it's ghetto and blah. I can understand that if your service under like 3-4 hours, okay, get it done, get it through. But people, if somebody working on your hair since 7 that morning and it's 2-3 that evening, baby, I can't stop and eat a sandwich, like a ham sandwich real quick. Like, but they will call you unprofessional. That's why I don't do it. I don't stop and eat in the middle of clients. I mean, I wouldn't do it on the short service anyway, but when I get these long hairstyles, when y'all want these small knotless braids all the way to y'all butt, and I've been working since 7 this morning and it's 2 in the evening, I'm almost finished, but I'm hungry and I might be a little lightheaded. But if I stop and eat, you gonna tell everybody, oh, she stopped and eat while she was doing my hair, it was ghetto, it was unprofessional. So I just don't do it. But I'm just saying, y'all put all of this on us. We can't stop and eat. We can't do nothing. We have to work 8 hours straight on your hair. And then we tell you at the end, it's $180, it's $200 or whatever. Oh, this too much money. This too much money. But you'll go to the nail salon and spend that in a couple hours. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, nothing against people who do nails. I want y'all to win. You know what I'm saying? But I'm just saying, as a braider, stop telling us we charging too much when y'all paying $100 and some for 2 and 3 hours worth of service, but we working 8-9 hours, and if we say $200, oh my god, like, oh my god, the rapture is gonna come because they charged me $200 when they've been working on my hair since the sun came up. They haven't ate, they haven't took no break or nothing. Y'all be acting like we just, ooh, we just so wrong, just, oh, they charge all this money. And that's another thing. Specifically speaking to my South Carolina people, I don't know about everybody else, but people be going in on braiders, oh, they don't wash hair, blah 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 blah. I personally have never known braiders to braid hair, I mean to wash hair. Growing up, you know, if my mama took me to one of my friends or family members to braid my hair, like, I would, you know what I'm saying, like, that wasn't really a thing because you had a hairstylist that you would go to, well, back in the day we used to get relaxers to get your relaxer or your wash and blow dry, whatever. You had a hairstylist that you went to for that. But if you just wanted braids, you was going to get braids. But that's besides the point, because in South Carolina, a licensed braider cannot wash your hair. Google it. It's all that. Like, I got my license, I just renewed my license, it's still the same. If y'all have a problem with braiders, I don't have a problem with washing nobody's hair. If that's what they want, I can't do it though, and I'm not gonna do it because I'm not gonna put my license at risk. But if the rule changed, I would not have a problem with washing people's hair. But if y'all have a problem with that, call up to the state board and maybe petition it or start something. But y'all be coming to braid like, oh, they don't want to wash hair and they charge all this money. We're charging for the hours and the effort we put into your hair. So yeah, that ain't got nothing to do with washing it. But if you want us to wash it, like I said, take that up with the state board, because we can't do nothing about it. You know what I'm saying? We can't do nothing about it unless the state board changes the rules to where we can just shampoo hair, you know. So we can't do nothing. We can't do nothing about it. But yeah, y'all be coming to us like, oh, y'all don't want to wash hair. It's not we don't want to. It's in the rules. We cannot do it. In some states, I think the rules are different. Rules change, you know, stuff like that. Even in South Carolina, look it up. A braider can only work in a barbershop. A braider cannot work in a cosmetologist salon, because a braider's license is under a barber's license. So like I said, if y'all have a real big problem with that, we are licensed. Like, people try to act like a person ain't licensed because they don't wash hair. I have a license. I just renewed it. I just renewed my license. I have a license. I've been licensed since what, 2017? I don't know. I had a picture of a child, but I've been licensed for a while. And this year will be my 7th year. So yeah, I've been licensed since 2017. So yeah, no, I have a license, but I cannot wash hair because it's illegal. You know, so let's clear that up on the thing. So yeah, call the state board and tell them that braiders start a petition or something and say braiders should be able to shampoo and blow dry hair. You know what I'm saying? In the state of South Carolina. Now, if you're not in South Carolina, look into your local state rules, because they are different in different states. Because the last of my knowledge, in Georgia, you didn't even have to have a license to braid hair. So you may be able to wash hair in Georgia. I don't know. But in South Carolina, that's the rule. In North Carolina, I think in North Carolina, their rules are slightly more lenient, but they're closer to like South Carolina rules. Yeah, and then another thing. Okay, I used the nails example. Now lashes as well. Like I said, I'm not coming for nobody's service, because I feel like get paid what you owe. But I feel like braiders, when we say a price, they act like it's just woo. We just ask for way too much. It's just it's way left field. Like, we just asking you for a whole we ask you for too much money. You will pay over $100 for lashes, which I'm I think it's about a 2 to 3 hour service. Same with nails, you'll pay over $100 for that. But somebody working on your hair 8 hours, and it's too much. But the thing is, I'm working on your hair 8 hours or 6 hours or 5 hours, but normally those styles last at least 6 weeks. At least 6 weeks. You could go longer than that if you want to. You can go less if you want to, but you can wear your hair for 6 weeks and it's gonna look fine. With the nails and the lashes, you're gonna be back in there in 2 more weeks for a fill-in, and you paying another 60, 80, might be $100 for that. So why so hard on the braiders? I don't understand. I really don't understand. Like, but I don't understand y'all hating on y'all service providers too. Like, we not supposed to live a good life too? If God has blessed us with a talent, we're not supposed to be able to have nice things if we work hard? Like, you never. And then a lot of y'all, I think, have the misconception that your one service is paying all these people bills, and that is not true. Let me show y'all this, because I got this thing right here. This right here is one of the braid gels that I use. This one is good for molding the hair down to get it sleek, especially with those stitch braids and stuff, to make it smooth. Y'all want to see some? I hope the camera focus so y'all can see. Y'all see that? $20 for this thing of gel. So, but y'all think y'all one appointment is just paying all these people bills. The stuff costs money. This gel, I provide the hair with my services. So the braiding hair, I have to keep the stuff clean. I have to buy cleaning supplies. I have to buy stuff to keep the towels and things clean that I use on it. Like, it's so much stuff. Don't you like to come into, and I have my own little shop here. Don't you like to come in here and it's clean, you know? So I have to keep the thing clean. So this is my thing. Y'all, stop being hard on your service providers. I mean, if you don't want to pay the money, go to somebody else. Because I feel like going to a person and complaining about their prices is crazy. Because my appointments are booked online, so you saw what my price was before you booked me. So don't get in the chair and be like, oh, this kind of steep and blah 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 blah. You saw what it was before, so you could have chose not to book with me. you know, I really appreciate y'all who support me, who support my dream, who come and don't complain, because I feel like my prices are relatively low. Like I said, in comparison to you going to the nail salon and paying $100 and some, or the lash and paying $100 and some for 2-3 hours, but I'm charging it for 5-6 hours of my time. I'm not eating, I'm not, you know what I'm saying? I'm not one of those stylists that be, hey boo, I don't be sending the hey boo texts and all that kind of stuff. So yeah, if you want professional service, why, like, I don't know, if you want cheap, I'm sure you can find somebody to do to do it for cheaper. But the thing is, this is my question: would you rather pay me what I'm worth, or would you rather be cheap and then have to deal with other situations? You have to deal with the hey boo text, you have to deal with they children running around your ankles the whole appointment while you sitting in their kitchen and they trying to fry fish while they doing hair. Yeah, you can get your hair braided for $40. You go to somebody's kitchen, like I said, they children running around wasting food on you. They trying to fry some fish, so when you leave there, your braid smelling like fish. Yeah, you sitting on a hard kitchen table chair, no cushion. Like, yeah, if you want to do that, that's fine. You could pay those cheap prices for those who don't care to elevate their service or don't value their service and just trying to make a couple dollars. You can do that. But if you want to be in a professional environment, you don't want ratchet stuff going on while you getting your hair done, you don't want somebody not licensed doing your hair. If you know what I'm saying, if you want professional service, you're gonna have to pay for it. If you want cheap, you gonna get cheap. So go get the cheap, but don't come to the professionals telling them they should lower their price when they are working hard, provide. You can go, like I said, you can go to somebody's kitchen, you gonna have to bring your own hair. You probably have to bring your own. I heard somebody say they went and got their hair done. The person asked them to bring the gel, then tried to keep it. They didn't even use but a little bit of the gel on their hair, and they tried to keep the whole bottle. So they was finna try to do some more people hair with that. They done made you pay for the hair. Like, come on now, like, y'all really be doing us I'm specifically saying braiders. I'm not saying other people are getting underpaid or like people don't be saying stuff about their price, but I'm speaking from a braider. I think it's crazy to give us all the smoke about certain stuff that's out of, like I said, we can't control that. We can't wash our hair because in South Carolina, take that up with the board of license, the state board. For two, why are you complaining when we, like I said, spend all these hours working on your one head? But you go to the nail place for 2 or 3 hours and happily pay them people $140, $150 for 2-3 hours worth of work. But it's a problem when we ask for it after working 5-6 hours, no food, no break, on our feet swelling, all kind of stuff that we go through. So I'm saying this to say this: if you are a service provider or a person who wants to get into the business, don't feel bad. Follow your passion. Remember 1 Peter 4:10. The gift that God gives you will be fruitful and you will be able to live and enjoy your life off of it. And to those people who have lost customers because you have elevated your life, the right customers and clients will come to you. Don't feel bad. I don't understand those people, and don't try to understand them. It's people. I want to see my people elevate. I love to see other people, beautiful people with melanin in their skin, that with God-given talents. You should be able to live a good life too. And I'm not saying get over on your clients, but I'm saying you should be able to live a good life. You should not feel bad for living a good life because of your talent. People, don't let nobody make you feel bad because you're able to live a good life, because they choose, not all, but I'm just saying, I feel like people like that probably are going to a job that they're not happy with, so they don't want to see you prosper and be happy with a job that you are happy with and you can live a decent life off of it. They want to see you struggle. I don't understand it. I'm not saying all people, but I'm just saying those who think like that, like, oh, my lash tech, my nail person, or my hairstylist, they starting to get better stuff in life. Like, what do you think? Like, that should be the goal. If you don't have the motivation or the drive to tap into your talent and make that your bread winner, you know, then, you know, that's on you. But don't make nobody feel bad or try to make it seem like, oh, they trying to get over it. No, they have a talent. So why would I waste my talent and do something besides that to make money? Like, when I can make money and a decent living off of that. So yeah, I hope y'all enjoyed this video. I hope the people who feel that way, I really hope you get help, because that's not healthy and it's crazy to think that way about somebody. And to those service providers, keep doing what you're doing, and like I said, the right clients will come to you and they won't have a problem paying your price, and they're going to be proud, and they're going to be proud of you and your achievements. And also give back to people, because I give back. I just did a big hair giveaway, and I made sure that my loyal clients that reached out to me and were interested, they got first dibs. The rest of y'all that ain't loyal clients that just saw a free giveaway and wanted to hit me up, that's fine. But I reached out to them after I made sure my loyal clients came and got what they wanted, and then, okay, well, this is what I got left over, so you know what I'm saying, that's for everybody. So I look out for my people. I appreciate y'all. I'm proud of my clients when they step out on faith and start a business, or when they get their degree, or when they buy a new house, new car. I'm proud of y'all. I'm proud of y'all, and I hope y'all proud of me. Like, it shouldn't be you feel some type of way because somebody's elevating their life. That's crazy. And just always give back. Make sure you loyal to your loyal clients too. If you have something to give away or to give back, or if you could do a special, you know, I'm running a special right now for Mother's Day. So yeah, if you could do something back for your loyal clients, but also don't let nobody, you know, make you feel bad and get in your way, you know, of your dream and your passion. So yeah, with that being said, I hope everybody have a blessed day.